Excellent. Well, look, it is great to be back home. After about 16 days away, it was kind of like, I want to be home, I want to see my team, I want to see the crew and all their smiley faces. We had some fantastic Skype communication between you guys. No, it was ghastly, but it was really good to see your faces. You realise just how much you miss people and love people when they're away and when you're away from them. And so really appreciate Nat and, of course, the team, the little panel that did the group last week. I've looked at your videos and there was really some good content there, and I really encourage you that those of you that haven't been here for the past 2 weeks, or if you haven't made it to Bridge Builders, then get online and have a look at that. That's on our Facebook or on our website. Yeah?
Right.
On both. Thank you, MJ. So we're in this series called Limiting Beliefs. Now, can anybody tell me, I know you asked the question a couple of weeks ago, what is it? And of the panel you asked, what is your limiting belief? But has anybody actually looked up what it actually means, limiting belief? Well, that's just amazing, because I did. Let me tell you the explanation, because this is what they think. Beliefs, or limiting beliefs, are beliefs that are held either consciously or subconsciously that serve as obstacles to manifesting and attracting what you want. So basically what that means is things that you know in your mind, in your conscious mind or in your subconscious mind, that stop you from achieving what you want, getting what you want. Every single person has limiting beliefs in some area of their life or not. And what you choose to believe over this next series, I want to challenge that a little bit, because I want you to reach all that you want out of life, to get all that you want out of your life. And so was challenging during the time that we were away, especially in the sort of the first 4 days of the conference, to actually look at things that I'm involved with, and how I see my life and how I do life, and what are my limiting beliefs, what actually stalls me. And a lot of this discussion came out of one of the John Maxwell guys, Paul Martinelli. He's actually done a whole series on the laws of limiting beliefs, things like that. So some of the stuff I want to share with you, hopefully it's some of the stuff I've learned and I'm learning, like right now, it's learning to confront. And I think that if we're always growing and developing, we're always wanting to challenge what we believe, what we think, and how it blocks us or stops us from achieving just some fantastic outcomes. So if you're finding yourself challenged by certain behaviours or certain beliefs, then I want to encourage you to kind of embrace this next few weeks to see, what is it about me? Now, the challenge around this is that you might also know some people. Could be family members, could be lovers, it could be brothers or sisters that you think, gee, they've just got so much more potential than what they have. That statement, somebody always says, oh, I really want you to reach your full potential, or you have so much more potential than what you really display. I had that sort of spoken to me when I was in sort of high school, as you could do so much more, so much better than what you are. There was some part of me that just sort of felt like somebody was putting something on me or to be something that they wanted, not what I wanted. And so tonight I wanted to share a couple of little things with you. And what I've come to understand is that we operate in our conscious mind. Hopefully most of you are conscious. Some of you are more conscious than others because you're using iPads to take photos of yourself. So, and others are, you're really loving your conscious moment right now. And some of you are unconscious. No, I think everyone's conscious so far. Maybe by the time I finish speaking, you might... Title looks a bit unconscious. Nice. And there's this unconscious mind. Now, people say to me, the unconscious mind, that's a lot of mumbo-jumbo. Okay. How many of you have driven legally or illegally a car? How many of you are good at it? Right. Good job. Good job. Yeah, I've driven one time and that was awesome. So the challenge for us is that when you get into a car, now for me, I get into a car, I don't think about all of the processes that go on with me starting and driving my car. I just don't even think about it anymore. I just get in and away it goes. It's automated. Where does that exist?
In your brain.
In your brain? It's in your subconscious mind. It's stuff that you've learnt that just is retained in your mind that you just don't have to bring it back to your conscious mind and go, oh, okay, put key in ignition, put foot on clutch if you drive manual. If not, take foot off clutch because it isn't there anyway, and So we drove a Tahoe in the States. We were going to hire a couple of little cars, and we managed to get a big, what do they call it? A Chevy Tahoe, a big four-wheel drive. we were gangster. I got the bird flipped to me twice in the first day that I got it, so I don't know what that meant. Maybe it's because I was driving on the other side of the road, but, the challenge was that we had this big car, and all of a sudden you got into this car and you had to reorientate yourself around, okay, everything's on the sort of the different space. But once you got your rhythm, once all the guys bar Chloe, had a drive while we were in the States on some of the freaky roads that we were in, and as they were driving, they got their bearings pretty quickly, that after about 10, 15 minutes behind the wheel, they didn't have to think about it much after that. So that moves back from your conscious into your sort of subconscious mind, and away you go. So there's things like that we do that exists in our subconscious mind every single day. Beliefs that we have, actions that we do that we just don't actually think about. And so we settle for an environment that we live in every single day as if like this is going to be it. And we don't pay much attention to this subconscious mind that's happening over here in our world. And I want to explain that a little bit to you, and so it becomes really clear. So if there's stuff that's blocking you or stopping you from achieving certain things in your life, you're going to get free of it. You're going to break through it. And it would be cool, because out of the last series, there was dozens and dozens of things that you felt about yourself, thought about yourself, that were limiting beliefs. And I think, well, let's crack these open. Let's get them gone. Let's move past all of that. And if there's a strategy or way to do that, that would be... Your eyes hurting back there, are they, Kate? Wow, just for those of you on the camera, someone's wearing here just goggles. That's nice. They look cute. They look ski goggles. Nice. One of the things that Paul was talking about is, and this was such a simple thing that he shared, he talked about where you are is right now is, here I am. You know when you say, here I am, but I want to go there. So if Josh is over there and I'm here and I want to go there, what do I have to do? Pardon?
4 steps.
I have to take a step, right? Yeah, that's the second thing I have to do. What's the first thing I have to do?
Tell your feet to do it.
Hang on, I only listen with one ear at a time. I have to think about it, right? So if I say, oh, Josh is over there, and I'm over here, I have to think about first, how do I get from here to there? All right?
Buy a moped.
That could be a way. Be a very short trip on a moped, but and I'm probably there, but to get from here to there, I have to think first about how I'm going to do that. Now, for most of us, it's automated. It's just kind of like right in there. But the same is for our belief systems. If we have limiting beliefs, if I believe that I want to get to there, somewhere else, I want to be wealthier, I want to be smarter, I want to have a different relationship, I want to have, more friends. If to get there, you have to go from here first. And somehow we have to change the way that we think. And we have to begin to think about where we are here in order to get there. Does that make sense? I'm going to use here and there a lot, so you'll get over it. By the time I get to the end of here and there, you'll be like, here, there. And it's just one letter makes the difference between here and there. It's only one letter. It's one thought, one process that makes the difference. For me to get from here to there, I've just got to think differently about and start moving. The action is what follows the thinking. So what we have to do is get away from our limiting beliefs, the stuff that stops us from progressing from here to there. We have to change our thinking, or we have to think differently. Now, if you don't think this is true, I'm going to invite Beck up, and she's going to show you how to do something.
Yes. Can I just get the lights switched on for this?
Yeah, you can switch this one on. Now, as Beck's coming up, what I want you to do, she's going to take you through a little process, and it's going to be quite funny. Can you hand out all those little slips for me? I want you just to write one word. Right? I'll give you a pen, give you a few minutes while Beck's showing you how to do this. What I want you to do is write down one word that describes you that you're limited by, that you, in your mind, you think about that limits you, your limited belief, something that you think, I wish this was different. The way I looked, how healthy I am, how wealthy I am, how smart I am, how whatever it is. I just want you to write down what you think is your limiting belief. I'm not popular enough, I'm not friendly enough, whatever it might be. Is that really affecting you, that light? Yeah, good. So as Beck goes through this, I want you to just write down what you think is your limiting belief, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect those back, all those little slips of paper, and we're going to speak to those over the next couple of weeks. So watch what Beck's going to teach you in a little moment here.
Awesome. So, can anybody in this room juggle?
Yes.
Hands up, who can juggle? Fully, like, do a whole cycle of juggling.
I can juggle.
So, we have Murphy, Kyle, who else have we got? Dean can juggle. Olivia's saying, I don't know, I'm not sure. Who else have we got? Anyone else that thinks that they can give it juggling a go?
I can throw the ball.
Dean, can you jump up and show us how to juggle?
You said my name.
Well, he's going to stand up the front in front of the camera. All yours. Show us all how you can juggle.
It's been a while, but...
Oh! Perfect. Thank you. Fantastic. Anyone else thinks they can juggle? Kyle, come on up. Give it a go. No! Oh, he's changed his mind.
Got a limited
Murphy,
belief.
come on
He can't do
down.
it anymore.
Now, I know Olivia can juggle because I watched her do it earlier.
I'm teaching myself.
Give us your best effort at learning how to juggle or juggling.
Thank you, sir.
Oh! That was. He's got it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Good job.
Who said that? Yeah.
That was good. That's a really good effort. That's all right. Fantastic.
That was really bad.
No, it was good. It was good. All right, now.
Really bad.
That's what flies.
Hands up in the room who thinks that they are the worst at juggling.
Me.
Okay. All right, Susan, come up the front. Give us your best effort at juggling not.
No, she's probably just gonna throw all one hand.
That's what I did to Beck earlier. She threw them at me.
Do you like peanut butter and jelly?
Hang on, don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Pick up the balls and try again. What? Give it another go. It was better.
It's not a happy shack, it's a hat.
Susan how to juggle.
Oh, here we go.
Murphy, come and give it a go.
Oh, no.
Come and teach her.
Yeah, I know.
I want you to see if you can educate Susan on how to juggle.
Okay. Right.
There's 3 of them,
Can we start off with one first?
Just face like sideways so that
Can we
everyone can
can we
see.
start off with one?
Yeah, let's do
Do
one.
it however you want to
Okay.
teach her how to juggle.
Alright. So,
That's 2.
yeah, we'll start off with 2. Alright? So just throw up just throw it up.
For anyone that doesn't know how to juggle, this
Go up.
might be something you want to pay attention
Okay.
to.
Alright.
Oh, well, you gotta swap hands and everything.
Yeah, right, so you throw that up and you swap that over. Throw it up, swap it over. Alright?
Here we go.
Okay.
I mean,
That's it? That's
Hey,
it?
look at me go!
Alright, don't get excited. That's it. Right. Make sure when you throw them up, you throw it directly up. Okay?
By the way, you've got 3 minutes.
It's gonna take longer than 3 minutes. Have you got 3 hours?
That's it. Just slow. Right, throw it up a little bit higher so you've got more time.
What?
That's it. That's it. That's it.
You gotta throw it the other direction as well.
that
Don't.
doesn't help at all.
Like that.
Don't confuse.
It worked.
I don't even know what my hands did
Just throw it
then.
up higher so you got more time to.
2 minutes.
Okay. Alright, we'll try for 3.
Cool.
Okay.
What?
We'll try for 3.
Alright, what do I do?
So when you do the 3, right, you have 2 in one hand and 1 in the other. As you throw it up, right? So as you throw it up, you throw the next one up. Okay, so you're sort of doing that. Okay, so yeah. Okay. So
1 minute.
2 in one and 1 in the other. So throw that one up. Hey, she's better than what she was.
Hang on, I've got
Right,
this.
so
I've
try
got this.
1 with 2.
Yes, there's 2 in this hand.
Yeah.
What?
Right. No. Throw the side that's got 2 first. That's it. And the other side.
Go, Suzanne.
Oh, this is too hard.
10 seconds.
Good job. Well done.
Give these guys a big round of applause. When I was in Orlando at the conference, I was sitting in a session with a guy by the name of Christian Simpson. And he is a professional teacher on how to coach somebody. And the interesting tool that he used to try and teach people how to coach better was juggling. And when he first got up and started describing, this is how coaching appears in the normal world today, and this is kind of actually what it looks like, and here's how you can do a better job. he mentioned the fact that we were going to start to juggle as the tool that he was going to use to help teach us. What was the first thing that you think I thought about at that point when he mentioned juggle? I can't do that. Yeah, what do you think was going through my head at that point in time?
No way.
No way, not doing it, can't do it. I've tried it before, it never worked. I'm 26 and I don't know how to juggle. I'm thinking this is going to be really embarrassing and I'm going to have to stand in front of a whole group of people and make a fool of myself. So I'm sitting there at the table thinking, I'm not going to do it, it's not going to work, even if I try it, I'm going to fail, blah, 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 blah. You know those negative voices, those limiting beliefs that go through our head at some point? I was sitting in that situation with Christian, and the fascinating thing about that was when he handed us the balls and he said, okay, what you're going to do now is you're going to pair up. Jordan, jump up. Oh, sorry.
Shit.
She's just got all the paper. He said you're going to pair up with one of the people on your table, and what you actually need to do is the first person, person A, is going to coach person B on how to juggle. And then once person B knows how to juggle, they're going to then teach person A how to juggle. I was person A. So this was going really well for me. I'm thinking, fantastic. Someone's going to teach me how to juggle. They're going to be brilliant. They'll be a professional, and then I'll be awesome, and then everything will be great. And now Christian has just put me in a situation where I have to teach somebody something that I don't even know how to do. I'm thinking, this could not get any worse, right? So I pick up the juggling balls, and I'm like, okay, by the way, my partner, Spanish. Woohoo! This day is going really well. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to teach someone that doesn't really know English very well how to do a sport? Is it a sport? Whatever you call juggling, and I don't even know how to do it.
An act.
An act. I am freaking out. I'm thinking this is just all going to be bad. He's going to think I'm an idiot, and I'm just going to go sit at the table and have a cry. Anyway, I pick up the juggling balls. I'm like, okay, this is how you juggle. And I look at him, I'm like, okay, this is how, oh my gosh, I nearly got it. And I got so excited, I'm like, no, wait, I've got this. This is how you juggle. This guy's looking at me like, oh my gosh, who is this person? And on the second go, it was like, I can catch the balls. They didn't drop on the floor. I think I can actually juggle. Oh my gosh, I can juggle. This is how you juggle. I got so excited. What happened in that moment, and then he took the balls and he taught me how to do it, and it turns out he was way more hopeless than I was, and I felt so much better. You can sit down. The really amazing thing that happened in that moment for me was instantly, when he asked me to do it, I thought, this is already something that I've already put on the shelf to say, I'm never going to try that again because I failed so many times. Like, I've tried juggling before, and every time, like Susan, my balls were going sideways. I'm like, this is not working. Like, why am I even trying this act? Like, it just was not working, right? But then I got put in a situation, like I said before, that I actually had to teach somebody something and coach them through a process in another language that I actually didn't know how to do. And all of a sudden, I found myself in a situation where I could juggle. And it was like this little light bulb that went off in my mind of, oh my gosh, like, I can do this. And then, you know what I started to think about? Not just juggling. I started to think about every other situation in my life where I've had a limiting belief, where I haven't tried something that I could have stood up and tried to teach someone else and had like a breakthrough moment, and I've been able to push through that and then actually experience so much more because I haven't allowed that limiting belief to stop me. Over something as simple as juggling. I thought, damn it, Christian, you're a legend. You've taken something so simple and you've actually changed the way that not only I think about the things that I can do, but the things that I can't do or that I think I can't do when I actually can. So Susan, I want you to come back up here and I'm going to teach you how to juggle. Because you can do this. There's your balls. You can stand on that side. Give it a go. Okay.
I can't remember what to do with the third ball.
What do you think that you're doing that's not working?
It's not going around in a circle.
Okay, so how might you make it go around in a circle?
Figure out when to swap the ball out.
Do you reckon you could give that a go?
No, I can't remember.
Have a try.
Oh.
Did anyone see that? What did you just do that made it easier and you actually started to succeed?
I don't really know.
That's okay, try again.
Do it.
Damn it! It's like brains and hands aren't connected.
Yeah.
You gotta start with the 2 in one hand.
So what are you doing this time that's different to the time where you just succeeded before?
Now I'm just making it up because that was a fluke.
So what are you actually trying to do?
Juggle!
Great. What does juggling look like?
What you did?
Yes? So do what I did.
Yeah, but I wasn't actually watching that well.
Try it
He's
again.
honest.
Are we seeing
Nope.
improvement?
Yeah.
Slight, but it's there. Keep going, you can do this.
It's weird. You better throw it out there.
Is there anything you think you need to change, or do you think you're doing it right?
I think someone else could do it.
No, keep going.
Nope. Show me again.
No.
Come on.
You take the
Fresh
ball
it for
back.
me.
Okay, I'll do it one
Yeah,
time,
one more.
and then it's your turn.
I'll pay attention this time.
Okay.
Oh,
That
I
was
dropped
way
it.
too quick.
Okay. Oh, no, that didn't work. Don't do that. I throw my balls out too far sometimes. Try it again. Okay, balls, move on.
They're actually sacked.
You can do this, come on.
I'm so confused, I'm almost dizzy.
Okay. Which hand have you got two of the balls in?
Well, I keep swapping them.
Okay, do you need to stick with one?
Probably. Let's
Give that a
go right.
Okay. Right-handed?
Yes.
Great.
Stupid ball.
Have you got a particular pattern to how you're throwing the balls in the air?
Notice that.
You're nearly there. You've actually nearly got it.
it's good. Doing good.
That was
Really
close.
close.
That was
Close.
really
Close.
close. Stupid ball.
There's actually only one thing that you're doing between when you started and when you dropped the ball. There's only one thing you're doing wrong. Keep going. What?
I don't know. I kind of went. What do I do with
Go
this
back
one?
to your pattern that you were doing before that was successful. Think about where you're throwing the balls. What did you miss that time?
The ball. Again.
What did you forget to do that time?
Catch it.
No.
Throw it the other one.
Yes. Keep going. So we've got 3 balls in the air now.
You don't catch any of I know, I got one.
You are so close. You can do this. Who wants to see her succeed?
Come on, we can do it.
Come on! You are so close! Sorry. Didn't realise what I was sticking back. You are so close.
What did it go over there for?
You
Why
are
did it?
so close.
I would be like the worst dog ever.
Why did it go over there?
I threw it there. Stupid.
Alright. It came back.
Okay, change it up a little. Pretend you're teaching me how to juggle.
You're screwed.
That was so close. All you did was miss that ball. How can you think you can catch that?
I need an assistant. Who wants to catch the ball?
Other than getting an assistant to catch the ball, how else do you think you can
Figure
catch
this stuff out.
Editing.
Dude, that was so close. You've got this. You've actually got this. We've got encouragement going on. Yeah. Who was that?
Don't distract me!
You've got this.
Nope.
Close, man. So close.
Oh, that way.
What happened with that third ball?
Don't know. I lost it.
What did you do again with that third ball?
Missed it.
You got this. See?
That one's done, I think.
What do you think you can change in your hand so that you don't have to try and reach out and grab that ball?
Oh, I could try throwing it straight up in the air. I gotta think about that.
That option then.
Nope.
We just went from awesome
You
to
can't
no.
throw.
Okay, you've got 3 more goes.
Oh,
You've got 3 more.
don't put the pressure on.
3 more
Come
goes.
on, you can do it. Come on.
You are so close.
That's it. And we're focused.
You got this.
Easy throw.
Nice and easy. You can do this. One more go. Come on, you got this.
Come on.
Don't want to play.
One more time. Come on. Come on. You got this.
Gentle,
Nice
gentle.
and easy.
Hang on. Wait.
Yeah. Hey, good.
Why?
Why?
Is there wind in here or something?
Now that is an absolutely fantastic effort, and what happened when we were at the conference was that he got the worst person he could find out of 750 people up, and this guy was hopeless. And within 3.5 minutes, he was juggling the balls. So I know that you didn't quite get there at the end, but the difference between when you started and throwing balls sideways to when you finished was completely different, wasn't it? How good did that make you feel?
Pretty good.
Pretty awesome, hey? So when you're, I'm going to leave the rest to Phil, but I just wanted to encourage you with that story because for me, that broke something in my mind. That made me think differently around limiting beliefs and made me think that if I can take that simple principle as I did in the juggling and translate that into other areas of my life, that all of a sudden a whole lot of limiting beliefs might be able to be broken. So I hope that encourages you guys.
Yeah, it does. Good job. You know.